Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 6th Annual Liberty Bell Bank Dress for Success. With your host, the RCBC Foundation, join me in welcoming to the stage the Chairman of the Board of the RCBC Foundation and your Master of Ceremonies for this evening, Mr. Tony Mahone.
Good evening. Good evening. There we go. It's good to have everyone here. Good evening and welcome to the 6th Annual Liberty Bell Bank Dress for Success. 8 years ago, Liberty Bell Bank stepped forward and asked how they could get involved and provide support for the RCBC student body. In partnership with Liberty Bell Bank, Dress for Success was born. The RCBC Dress for Success program offers graduating students an opportunity to engage in an experience designed to prepare them for the workforce. To date, more than 120 students have benefited from this program. It's a fantastic, great job. Dress for Success provides each participant a 3-month intensive training program. Students participated in seminars, receptions created to provide them with the tools necessary to successfully secure employment. Program curriculum includes classes on resume writing, interview skill building, networking, and etiquette. We actually had a little etiquette dinner over at Sensational Host with our wonderful RCBC Foundation member, Henry Gossick, and also one of the sponsors of this event. And finally, how to dress for success. Dress for Success project culminates in tonight's fashion show. Students have been given a complete makeover that includes a complete business suit provided by the great people at Boscov's, along with hair and makeup provided by the amazing and creative and talented team at Rosario Salon. Each student will shortly reveal their new look as participants in the Dress for Success show. First, I'd like to welcome up to the stage someone who has been instrumental in bringing our reimagined college here in Burlington County. What used to be called Burlington County Community College is now Rowan College at Burlington County. And as you can see from the construction that's going on and the various things that you're seeing around here and also the reimagining of our foundation, we couldn't have done any of this without a wonderful leader and a wonderful man who has a vision for the future, for education, not only in this area, but he's recognized throughout the country as a visionary and what is now the community college of the future. So please join me in giving a warm welcome to our President Paul Drayton.
I get up there, you're going to pull the hook and it's time for me to leave. Thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. And really, when I thought about my comments for the night, I thought about all the wonderful things, as Tony has mentioned, that have taken place. But I think it would be more appropriate for me to really talk about the unbelievable job that our foundation does. They do not pat themselves on the back at all. They do not talk about themselves. But you have a group of very successful men and women who are extremely busy with their businesses, with their family, and the amount of time that they devote to the foundation, to events like this, is absolutely unbelievable. And they are a key reason why RCBC is the most affordable college in the state of New Jersey. It's the #1 community college in the state of New Jersey, and it's also the fastest growing college and community college in the state of New Jersey. And they deserve so much recognition for their hard work. No one sees at the end of the day the amount of work that they put in and the fact that they have families and work full-time and are successful in their profession. So it's because of them that we're able to keep tuition affordable. It's because of them that we're in a position to be able to offer scholarships and to look at offering additional scholarships for students who are now going to be here for a third year. So between what our foundation is able to do, what our freeholders are able to do in terms of providing support, that's how we have gotten to where we are. And I think it's really important for everyone to understand that. So again, welcome, enjoy. I always love this event because there are students that I see every single day, and then I don't recognize them when they're out in the hallway. And it did happen one time. It's like, President Drayton, hi. I'm like, who are you? And I did recognize the person after a while. So again, thank you to everyone. Thank you for being here, and enjoy tonight's festivities. Thank you.
Thank you, President Drayton. And of course, it's great to have a leader, but we also need the support of our local government behind us. None of this would be possible without the diligent work and the thoughtful process of being able to, at the end of the day, these things cost money. And if it wasn't for foresight, hard work, and a desire to get things done from people like our next speaker, Freeholder Gibbs, this just wouldn't be possible. So we're very, very fortunate to have a wonderful board of freeholders, and especially thankful to have someone like Freeholder Gibbs, who has been in our area just about all her life. She is a former RCBC trustee and was here when this whole idea began to form. So not only was she in the college while this idea was being formed, but then she moved on to the Freeholder Board to help make sure that dream became a reality. She's been in public service for 10 years and is 2 years now as a freeholder. She continues the tradition of the Burlington County freeholders of better service and lower taxes and an innovative workforce development. I'm really, really thrilled and honored to be able to introduce and say that she is my friend, Freeholder Katie Gibbs.
Good evening, and thank you all for being here. I would like to thank Liberty Bell Bank and the RCBC Foundation for putting this event on and for all that you do. As President Drayton mentioned, our RCBC Foundation is second to none. You are all fantastic, and we really appreciate all of your hard work and all of your efforts. Here in Burlington County, our Freeholder Board is deeply committed to taking an innovative approach to workforce development. And you see that in all that we do, from our partnership with RCBC to our Workforce Development Institute, and even events like this. So our events like this help us prepare our students and our workforce with that competitive edge so that they can get great careers, fulfilling careers, and they can stay here in Burlington County and make it their permanent home. So we thank all of you for being here. We look forward to seeing all of the student participants, and congratulations to all of them, and we look forward to seeing them step into their bright future. Thank you.
She's the best. I love Freeholder Gibbs. Now listen, it's wonderful to have an awesome president. It's even equally wonderful to have an incredible freeholder to be able to help support us, but we need to have sponsors. And as I said to you when we first started this off, was this is Liberty Bell Bank's Dress for Success, and to be able to have a gentleman on our board like Ben Watts, the president and CEO of Liberty Bell Bank, is truly an honor. It's truly a real get for our foundation board to have someone of his integrity, his ability, his tenacity. If you've ever gotten a chance to be able to hear Ben speak, he's given some speeches to some of our students and has really been able to tell them, listen, this is what you need to be able to do in order to be able to get a job. And as a parent I love hearing how you're telling students to get a job. So the following gentleman is a great friend of the RCBC Foundation. In addition to being a member of the Foundation's board, he's a very active member of the RCBC Foundation. He is a founding presenting sponsor for tonight's 6th Annual Dress for Success. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, my friend and your friend, and the friend of our children, President and CEO of Liberty Bell Bank, Ben Watts. Ben?
I'm so embarrassed. Thanks, Tony. That was very nice words that you had for me. I appreciate that very much. But it's true that, I have a very unique feeling about dressing for success. It's one of those life skills that like reconciling your checking account or the proper use of credit or how to answer the phone. Things that a lot of colleges, a lot of people that come out of college today, they don't have these basic life skills. And dressing properly and for success is one of those skills that I take very seriously. And the reason for that is basic, that if you make a good first impression, and my father was military, and he used to hammer this into my head all the time. You have to look good, you have to look your best, you have to perform at your best, and you have to act like you know what you're doing. Those are interesting words. You have to act like you know what you're doing. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to know what you're doing, but you have to know how to act like you know what you're doing. And presentation of yourself is one of the best ways to come across that you know what you're doing, and that you have confidence in yourself, and that you have self-respect, and that you respect others that you're going to be working for. What it tells me is that the first impression is the first 5 minutes of your contact with an individual. If I'm doing an interview, in the first 5 minutes, I know everything I need to know about that person. Because of the way that they look and the way they present themselves, to me, shows one, that they care. They care. This job is important to them. And that they take that time and energy to present themselves in a respectful and professional manner, then I know that they care about the work and the quality of the work that they're going to do. I know that they're conscientious about their commitments and their desire to perform well. And that, to me, those qualities are critical. And in the first 5 minutes, I can sum up exactly where that individual sits on that continuum of commitment and respect and caring. I have to tell a story. I love this story because, and this really solidifies one of the reasons why I feel so strongly about this program. I'm interviewing all the time, and at one point in my career, and I've been in a number of places, but at one point I was looking for an entry-level accountant. And I had interviews set up for one day, and I had about 8 people coming in to talk to me about this accounting position. And they all were from good schools, all in southern New Jersey. So the first individual comes in, and they've got a pair of green khaki pants on with a flannel shirt and sneakers. So I can tell you that in the first 5 minutes, I'm thinking about something else while they're telling me their life story, and that's fine. And the next person comes in, and they've got jeans on and a shirt with 4 guys' pictures on the shirt, and the whole time that he's talking to me, I'm thinking to myself, who the hell is Green Day? I don't know these people. I got to the point where I went out to my controller, and I said, the first person that walks in here in a suit is going to get the job. I don't care if they're a biology major. So sure enough, the person that came in, very well attired, and you know what? She did a wonderful job for me, and I trained her great for 2 years, and then she went off and got another job somewhere. But for 2 years, I had a really good employee. So again, as I look at this program, you talk about dress for success. But this is, to me, one of the most critical life skills that a young person starting out and entering the workforce can have. So again, we are very honored to sponsor this program. And we very much thank President Drayton and his staff for having the foresight to see the quality of this type of a program for their staff, and how important it is to get out from behind the math and the English and all those other subjects and really look at a life skill and offer that opportunity to their students. So again, thank you very much, and congratulations to all of the applicants and the finalists. I can't wait to see the reveal, so thank you very much.
We're in Raziri Aveda School, and I'm getting my hair and makeup done. Makeup is done, I'm on to my hair.
It's exciting, everyone's getting their hair dolled up, makeup, the whole works. So this program really gives them a leg up as they graduate. So whether it's through networking seminars, etiquette dinners, getting a full suit from local businesses that donate them.
All of these things are coming together to make us the most professional we can be today and in the future.
Well, the students, they learn a lot of invaluable business skills. We learn how to network, how to prepare ourselves.
I'm going to have to look for a job soon, so learning how to present yourself in an interview is very helpful, and I think more students should learn how to do that.
It's prepared me how to speak, how to act, how to give a good first impression, so I'm really excited to use my skills in the workplace.
I think the resume writing was the most helpful for me because I didn't really know anything about resume. Like when I signed up for a job, I would never upload a resume because I didn't know how to do it. But now I'm actually looking at several jobs right now, so I'm grateful for that one.
We also did a dinner etiquette. It was where we went to dinner and we learned, which forks are what and what to actually do with your placemat, the right things to do at the dinner table when you go on a business dinner.
I didn't know what side was which fork when I didn't know those things, so I think that etiquette especially is going to help me in the future.
And so it's all preparing us for our future jobs and prepare us for the future in general.
A lot of important things for young students like us going out into the world to learn.
And it's a great opportunity to network and meet individuals that care about the students and want to see them succeed.
Now I'm familiar with the RCBC Foundation, which I wasn't before, and I see how beneficial they are.
And I'm really grateful for everything, so thank you for everything you've done for us.
It's going to be exciting because all students involved are going to be able to work together and show their most professional selves on stage tonight, so it's very great.
Special thanks to our presenting and founding sponsor, Liberty Bell Bank. Special thanks to Ben Watts and Kathy Hiltner for their guidance and support over the past 6 years. Thank you, Ben and Kathy. Thank you to our two makeover sponsor, Boscovs, who provided all the clothing, and a special thanks to Linda Prunkowitz for her help with the shopping. Thank you, Boscovs. And our great friends from Rosari, who provided the hair and makeup for all our students. Thank you, Rosari. Here's a wonderful man, a guy who doesn't need any introduction, our wonderful sponsor who did a great etiquette dinner for us, our networking sponsor, Henry Gossick from Sensational Host. Thank you, Henry. Without these two ladies, this whole thing would not have been able to come off. These two ladies are probably the most driving members of our board. We're really, really proud to be able to have them with us. Karen Albanese and Rhonda Feld, thank you both. Members of the foundation and sponsoring the students. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you. Freeholder Katie Gibbs had to run out, but we want to send a round of applause to Freeholder Kate Gibbs. Thank you, Freeholder. The entire RCBC Foundation team who did a great job. Where are they? Anika, Alyssa, Tina, thank you. And again, all the Dress for Success students, a big round of applause. Well done. So, ladies and gentlemen, just say a few closing remarks for one of the creators of tonight's event, who's been associated with Dress for Success ever since the beginning. She's always available, always offering her guidance and support. She's helped this event grow from its humble beginnings in a very small classroom to this exciting and amazing event that now takes place on the RCBC auditorium. To share with us some closing remarks, the Vice President of Business Development and Branch Administration for Liberty Bell Bank, and our dear friend, RCBC Foundation of the RCBC Foundation family, Kathy Hiltner. Kathy, you want to come up and give us some...
I don't know, this is a tough act to follow here, I'll tell you. You know, it truly has been an honor to participate in the event over the years. When you see how the students do the shopping, go through the process, and you watch how their confidence and their whole presentation changes, it truly is amazing. You all look awesome. Great. Always remember, the first impression is the lasting impression, and it really can make a difference in you getting that job. You all look great and ready to go. You know, we hope that you've enjoyed the process and that you're going to enjoy the $100 gift cards that all of you received from Liberty Bell Bank. You know, in all the years that I've been working, there were two things that took me a little while to learn. I guess I was a little slow learner. One is, you never take anything personal in business. It's not about you. When you're dealing with people, they all have their own stuff, and they bring it, and it has nothing to do with you. So you never take anything personal. The other thing is, never leave a job on a negative note, because you never know when that person will come into your life again. And I've seen it happen many, many times. And I've always told my children, don't do that. You give your notice, leave on a good, positive note, because that's what they're going to remember. Congratulations to all of you. We wish you the best. And remember, all of you are the future to our communities. We're counting on you. Thank you.
Thank you, Kathy. Great advice, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming out this evening. We'd like you to all join us afterwards. Upstairs, we have a networking event that's concluding our program now, but upstairs, we have a great networking event, and you're all invited for food and drink and to be able to network with these fine students. Let's have a last round of applause for the student, and thank you, everyone, for coming out. Thank you.